team.
Stram.
We have no music today. No fancy schmancy intro-ness. But welcome to episode 37 of the GuildMag podcast. Woohoo!
Yay.
And we're doing a little something a little different today. We're doing some streaming. I am Sandra, aka Miko, and I'm being joined today by Aaron, who you can see his feed right above me. And we're going to stream some Heart of Thorns storyness. We're without Valiant today because he is ill. He's quite ill. So
rather ill.
He's rather ill, and we hope that he is recuperating well. So yeah. So what have you been doing this week, Aaron?
I've been playing Ellie.
Yay.
Ellie is my... I like Ellie. I used to not like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I actually started playing it with something other than staff, and I really liked it, so... Now Ellie's one of my more favored classes to play. I just haven't gotten around to it since HoT launch.
Mm-hmm. And you are running Tempest, I believe.
Yeah. Basically, Tempest so far is the only elite specialization I'm actually running on any character. I haven't bothered with any of the other ones.
Well, there you go.
That's kind of funny because Tempest was like the one that everyone was most lukewarm to in beta. Mm-hmm. And then it's turned out to be like one of the most useful elite specializations, which is really interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that we were kind of thinking that it wasn't really all that different to the rest of the Elementalist class.
Yeah, and I still think it's not. I just think it improves on everything the Elementalist does.
That's a fair point. I think that I got that out of... I still haven't played a Tempest since launch, but I remember from the beta weekends that was the feeling that I got, that it felt useful, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just kind of takes Ellie and says, and here's how it's better.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Which is, good.
It doesn't come out of left field like Dragon Hunter does.
Dragon Hunter, yeah. Dragon Hunter married things of the Ranger. I mean, pretty obviously. But it's cool. And that's another one that got... it was not well received when it first came out, and now everyone's like, oh, it's the highest DPS for Guardian, so gotta take it. So
yeah, it's... Because, I mean, you can get some... Because the longbow does a lot of damage. Like, it's slow, but it hits really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's not surprising that I saw that coming. I still don't use Dragon Hunter. I like my Scepter Shield because I love the shield skills. Mm-hmm. Since they revamped them, the shield skills are amazing.
Yeah.
And Scepter's Scepter.
Yeah, that's true. It gets the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you play more of a tankier style with your Guardian, though, don't you?
Oh, I play full Knights, so I play full tank on my Guardian. But Knights is good in that you get that, like, insane toughness, but you still get some decent DPS out of it. Mm-hmm. It's not the best, but...
So, why did you take Scepter instead of Mace?
Because I always want a range set on every character.
That's good.
And Staff really isn't viable ranged.
No. Yeah, hey. So I have been, as you see, I'm on my warrior, my Sylvari warrior here, and when I've gotten a chance to get in game, I finished up season 2 on my Sylvari warrior instead of my Sylvari engineer, because I may be a bad engineer and a bad warrior, but I'm not as bad on warrior as Engie at the moment. So I'm still trying to... I mean, I still have fun with both classes. It's just I feel like I just need time with them to remember what I liked about them, and I don't know, figure them out again. I feel like
I think Warrior is probably my worst class. I mean, Mesmer, I'm pretty bad at, but I think Warrior is probably my absolute worst.
Yeah.
I ran through HoT on my Warrior, and that was just... I died so much. It was a learning experience.
Yeah, well, I'm going to add you to the party if I can find you here.
I am now in Verdant Brink, so you should be able to.
Yay.
The plant.
The plant, yes.
That is a name.
That is a name. Yeah, he's gone through some names. I always referred to him as the plant, even though he had a different name. So when he hit 80, I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just make him the plant. So I did. So we've got some news. We'll cover the news, and then we'll start running some story stuff. This week we've got some Winter's Day. It's all about Winter's Day mini hype train, as I like to call it. In the gem story, we've got a Winter's Day wreath, a snowflake glider skin, which is I just like it. I got it because snowflakes. That's mail carriers. There we go. Doom. I mean, come on.
Now this.
Look at how cute that is. It trails snowflakes. Let's just leave it on him, so we'll see the snowflake love. And the exalted mail carrier, which looked really kind of cool. The exalted mail carrier. I'm not big on mail carriers, though. I kind of think, why?
Yeah, I never see them. Like, I don't see them. I've
Yeah.
never seen a mail carrier happen in game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why people shell out money for them.
I don't know. I mean, it changes the pigeon, I guess, that comes and poops on your head whenever you sell something on the trading post, but whatever. I don't know. I feel like it's not a good use of my gems. Because I've got other things that I can waste my gems on. But hey, so that's in the gem store. And then, of course, there's all kinds of Winter's Day stuff. This is cool because I can show you. These things here, like the festive hat, I found it a bit amusing that they're labeling some of the Winter's Day stuff as new, even though they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Like that festive hat for 150, that was around last year. The Winter's Day wreath, which, it looks like a wreath. Here it is. And it's apparently going to get some lights, or it looks like it already did. So, I don't know. If you want to be festive and enjoy the holidays and throw a backpack on with some lights and ribbon, and there you go.
I'm never festive.
There's also Winter's Day minis are back. There's a 3-pack that have all of Tix's mini toys. The plush griffin and toy Ventari, the toy soldier, the princess doll. All of these are back. And the mini pack has a mini fawn, mini puppy, and a mini Arctic fox. And if you throw them into the Mystic Forge with 50 ugly wool hats and 100 ugly wool socks, you get the mini Doliac calf, which is actually, that little Doliac calf is cute. Have you ever seen it?
I have the mini Doliac calf, or I have the Doliac calf tonic.
Yeah, well, the mini Doliac calf has presents. Let's see if I can find him in my thing. There's
Of course you got it.
Of course I have it. Yeah. Let's do Doliac calf.
Isn't that him right up there?
There
right
he is. Yep.
Yeah.
There he is. And he's got presents on his back. So, he's fun.
Yeah. He is a cow with
He is. And he's
feathers.
cute. I usually pair him with my little Asura Guardian, which is a bit hilarious because with the presents on his back, I think the Doliac calf is taller than my Asura.
I swear I won't harm you.
So that's the that is your Winter's Day gem store hypiness happening.
Mm-hmm.
If I can exit. Oh, look at you. So yeah, check out what's out. Oh, the Arctic Explorer outfit is also back, and the fancy Winter's Day outfit. Can't forget those.
I don't mind the Arctic Explorer outfit. I don't know what I'd use it for, but I think it's a good, practical looking outfit.
It is. I tend to where are my outfits?
I think it fits well, and I think it doesn't look too festive, so you could use it year round.
Yep, that's what it looks like on a male. Female it's a little bit longer, the skirt on the females. And it's good if you go into the Shiver Peaks and don't want your character to look cold.
Yeah,
if
I think
you like to RP a little bit.
Yeah, it looks. I just like that it's not too poofy. It's very well fitting.
Yeah, and you can hide the hood, if you wanted to.
It's very nomadic
Right.
looking.
Yes, that's kind of what it looks like. There he is. So it's a little. You can get into the spirit of things. Outfits. The fancy winner's outfit looks a little like that. And it's got a hat. It's got actually a little beret, which I need to equip the helmet again. So, I'm not really big on the beret, so I tend to hide it. I think the beret looks a little silly.
Yeah, I agree.
But, you know.
I'm not feeling it.
No. So, yeah. That's the outfits. Get them while they're hot. They'll be around for probably the rest of this month. In community news, Guild Wars 2 is now on the Gaming for Good network. They announced that early this week on Twitter. So if you're looking for some gaming for good cause, you can check out Guild Wars 2. Ajad in chat, who's our Anthony, he says, shame you can't combine it with the earmuff helm skin, and that is very true. I've got the earmuff helm, and I have that with the scarf on one of my elementalist, I think. So we can get that going on. I know our Anthony, I called him that, so people know he's one of our designers.
Hard at work.
Hard at work on the mag, which I'll tell you about in a little while since we've got some magazine news. And then in game news this week, we've got fractal changes. The fractal rewards are coming in. And we talked a little bit about this a couple of shows ago.
I was wondering about that because I haven't done many fractals since HoT launch, so when people said all the rewards are garbage, I kind of just took them at their word. I did a fractal yesterday for the daily, and the reward was pretty good.
Yeah.
I got some pretty good stuff out of opening one of those fractal encryptions, so I don't know. I was happy with it. It was like a scale 8 fractal, and I got like an ascended water breather recipe out of it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much those go for on the TP, though, so it might have been a garbage reward.
Right.
I thought it was pretty cool, so I was happy.
Yeah. I think the fractal community will see this as at least one step in the right direction.
I got an ascended ring out of it, too.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a scale 8 fractal,
no, I'm
that's
on the
pretty
show,
good.
Ma. No. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Interruptions.
Lol.
Yeah, I know. So, I lost my train of thought.
Fractals.
Yeah, fractals. Colin went on Reddit earlier this week when someone on the community who had posted about fractals and talking about what needs to change and what they were hoping would happen with the changes coming in. And so it's good to see that they've expanded the fractal team.
Yeah.
Which hopefully means good things.
Hopefully it means new fractals.
And new fractals especially, yes.
I'd love to see a new fractal with each Living World season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be nice too if we could get the what was that one that they had promised, the Abaddon fractal?
Mm-hmm. Well, and one of my friends actually turned me on to this point, is that it would be nice to get the Abaddon fractal, but it would also, if they never gave us the Abaddon fractal, it would also mean that the choices we made in that election actually meant something.
Mm-hmm.
And it would also imply that future choices similar to that the player base makes will have a huge impact on the game.
Yeah.
So it would be cool to get the Abaddon fractal. Obviously, I want to play that so bad. I voted for Nashblade just for that.
Mm-hmm.
But it would also kind of be cool to never get it, just to see that ArenaNet is really prepared to follow through with things like that.
Yeah.
So there's two sides of that coin. I'm kind of okay with either one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still kind of leaning towards give me the Abaddon fractal because it's an Abaddon fractal.
Yeah, I mean, it would be fun for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kind of give you some, I mean, if you're into lore things, and they've done a good job of bringing things in from Guild Wars 1 lore back into with for example, Season 2, and then starting to kind of weave things into the story. So it kind of isn't, it's not out of the realm of possibility, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. In other news, Stronghold PvP will be reactivated on this Tuesday with the Winter's Day patch. So, yeah, that's good for the PvP people. Had you?
That was down?
It had been taken offline, yes.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. yeah, I mean, I kind of saw it on Reddit, and then I said, oh. But since I don't PvP, I kind of went on my way.
Mm.
Yep. So yeah. And if you missed any of Guild Chat, they talked all about Winter's Day. You can catch it on YouTube. And of course, you can always just check in with the notes if you don't feel like watching all of the stuff. They are bringing in with Winter's Day a shoulder skin similar to Night Fury, but it's gonna basically leak snowflakes.
Yeah, I heard about that, and right now we don't know the recipe for it, right?
Nope.
I'm wondering how difficult it's going to be to get in comparison to Night Fury. Like, I'm sure it's going to be expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if it's going to be that level of expensive, or if it's going to be like the Crossing level of expensive, or something like that.
Anthony in chat says, let's see, the next iteration will not fix fractals. Yeah. Snow Fury. I don't know if that's what it's going to be called, but that would be funny. If it were. Go ahead.
Like, I like the idea behind those pieces. You get an aura instead of a shoulder piece, but at the same time, I like the idea, some of my characters have really cool looking shoulders, and I'd like the aura, but I'd also still like to have their shoulders.
Right.
So, and this is something I heard about on another podcast that I listened to, and I thought it was a really good idea, is that they take, they, instead of releasing shoulder pieces that do this, which is kind of weird, they could release trinkets that do these auras, because they already have trinkets that do auras, like the Queen Bee trinket from Silverwace, that gives you an aura about you. So I'd much rather see them release these auras with trinkets than with shoulder pieces. That way players wouldn't have to choose.
That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, and I've seen a couple people with Night Fury on, and it looks cool with the bats and everything, but I probably... Go ahead.
And they could, and if they did that, so you could, if you needed to get new trinkets, things like that, they could also expand the transmutation system to apply to trinkets, and then that would solve that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good suggestions. In other news, this week, GuildMag, we announced that we are having an annual 2015 magazine, and it is going to be printed. This is pretty cool. I forgot to bring my Winter's Day magazine from last year to show you guys, but you can go to our Facebook page and look at our photo albums in there, and you can see the photos of the printed mag from last year. It was a test run, but basically this is going to have all of the some new articles on Heart of Thorns. It's basically celebrating Heart of Thorns. So we've got the best articles that we've published throughout the year, and also some new ones. We've got some cool lore in there. We've got cool fiction as well. And it will be printed, and you can find information all about it at guildmag.com/annual. And pre-orders are open now, and they will close tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. GMT. So a little less than 24 hours you've got left to pre-order.
I think plus shipping, the whole thing's like $20.
$20, so yeah, and we do ship internationally. We are doing this not at a profit. We're not making a profit at all, and we've got ArenaNet's permission to do this, and they're on board. They're happy. Colin came into our Reddit thread this week and congratulated us.
Gave us one of them big old thumbs up.
Big old thumbs up.
Big old Colin smile.
Yeah. So yeah. You'll be able to get that, a printed magazine all about Guild Wars 2. And that is our news. So let's run around here for a little bit and do some Heart of Thorns story.
Okay.
All
so
right.
you're on establishing a foothold, right?
I am on establishing a foothold. Yes, I am.
All right. As am I.
All right.
So we need to head towards the that place in the middle.
That place in the middle. I'm gonna
follow. Camp.
I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
I'm running airship.
Ooh, I got a black diamond from the airship part.
You are in the black diamonds. It's like the second one you've gotten.
I know. It's amazing.
As a drop. What the heck? Oh, look at those snowflakes.
I'm rocking my stock glider skin. See, the Heart of Thorn skin doesn't go with all my characters.
No. Yeah. Now I am... Please don't laugh at me, people. I am a terrible warrior. Oh, God.
I'm gaining adrenaline.
And I am trying a condition build out here because Heart of Thorns and conditions are, you know, a thing.
For great justice.
Absolutely.
So-
we wrecked that guy. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
well, I think it was more you than me, so hey. And pocket raptors are going to just be my bane.
Adrenaline flows through me.
Listen, I'm
Alright.
pretty terrible at Ellie. Like,
I
as
don't-
much as I like the class, I haven't been playing it for very long. I've only been playing Ellie for a few months. I
Yeah.
only have maybe 300 hours of Ellie under my belt, and the first, like, 100 or so were leveling up with staff, so that doesn't really count for anything.
Uh-huh.
But I'm loving Tempest so much. Like, basically my opinion is, Tempest is a must-take for just general solo PvE roaming.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the water overload, which is essentially a second self-heal.
Oh,
For great
Wrecked.
justice.
yeah. Tempest is kind of fun.
Yeah,
Kinda fun to play.
I love all the over. I don't really use the Earth Overload. It's kind of a good when you're in a fix because it gives you all that protection, and I believe it gives you stability also.
Right.
But mostly when I'm tempesting, I do fire and air, and then I switch to water sometimes when I'm in a tight spot, or when my rotations are, you know, all on cooldown and I need some DPS. Because
Yeah.
water 2 is pretty good DPS. I definitely don't run the most DPS heavy elementalists, but I run a combo of berserkers and Valkyries to give me a bit of extra health, but still some decent DPS.
Yeah.
Like rocking 18,000 health on an Ellie feels really good. It really does.
It does.
Considering my Guardian and my Thief both have like 11,000 health.
Well, you know, I think Guardian is the lowest.
Guardian, Ellie, and Thief are all the lowest health pool, I
Yeah.
believe. Thief might be mid, but Guardian and Ellie for sure are the lowest health pool.
Yeah.
Which I used to have like 13,000 health on my Guardian because I had Dolyak runes, but then when Scrapper runes came out, I was like in love with them, and I put them on any character that ran toughness gear.
Oh God.
Air Overload is amazing.
Yes.
The rally point at 1. We must reach
So-
the rally point with these supplies. Time is
Good
of the
grief.
essence.
I have a mix of stuff on this character. I think he's a mix of Dire and Berserkers. Why, I don't know.
Are you playing a Berserker, like the specialization?
No.
I don't know if you're Condi, might be good. Oh, wow.
Oh, we
That-
kind of
that
kind of
happened
hit.
that
Yeah,
escalated
yeah.
quickly. Oh my goodness.
I don't know that
There's
I
a
can
lot of
save you.
There's a lot of mushrooms back there. Look at all those things. Yep, I'm dead.
Oh, you're so dead. Let's see if I can get you up though.
That would be helpful.
They
because
seem to be ignoring us though, which is kind of funny.
I don't have any nearby waypoints.
Oh, hang on a second.
Go get that person up there. See if they'll help us.
Yep.
I'm gonna chat to him.
Let's see.
Yay! They took my message to heart. Yeah, I think they've been distracted. Oh no!
Oh,
there
hello.
they go.
Yeah, there they go. He just kind of.
Oh, he's an Ellie too.
Yep. Hang on. Let me see
Almost.
if I can grab you.
Yeah, we're just gonna run away from this.
Yeah. Hang on.
monster. Actually, it appears to be gone.
Well,
I
that's
think
good.
the event timed out.
That's good.
Yay! I'm gonna be up. Sweet.
Well then, there we
All right,
go.
toward the star.
Toward the star. It would be good. I just switched to you're just aggravating all of the mushrooms, aren't you?
Yes.
Feel the adrenaline.
I switched over to for melee sword after being on great sword. And I know what I'm doing with longbow because I play ranger. So we might just stay on longbow for a while.
Yeah, I like having in Heart of Thorns, has given me a new appreciation for Condi damage. Like, I played a lot of Condi characters in Core,
Yeah.
but I played Condi before, it was cool.
Yeah.
Heart of Thorns, it's definitely just helpful because you're going to be kiting more, and it's nice to have that damage ticking while you're kiting so that you're not just completely losing time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kill a lot of stuff on my Ellie because I'm not good at Ellie, so I like to keep trying to learn
Right.
how to get good
And
sun.
that's how you learn.
Yeah. Trying to get good sun.
Yep.
It's not really working out though.
It's alright. Isn't there? I thought there was a speed boost trait on.
There is
Not a
on
trait.
Astros.
Oh, hi. Let's do this. Whee.
Warrior, yeah, I believe under what is it? The bottom one. Oh no,
bottom one.
but the trait layout changed now.
Yeah.
The one that used to be on the bottom.
Yeah.
Discipline?
Yeah, I've got the trait equipped, so I'll just run with my sword.
It's like
so-
25% boost while you have a melee weapon equipped, right? Yeah.
Yep.
We made it.
Yay. I love that we're still like level 15 on the mastery scale.
I
Dude, it
know.
is like, look at that.
Like everyone's level 100 now, it's so
I
sad.
know, whatever.
Like we want to be talking to this dude.
Target identified.
How can I help you, Commander?
Marshal Traherne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trying to track them
My
down.
masteries, I'm
I
training
haven't seen them.
the Itzol
Except for
one
Case.
still right now.
She was
I'm
in
halfway
the field
to
She's
Poison
definitely
Lore. I just
here.
need
Okay.
Kate's here.
about
When did you see her?
1,250,000 XP to
She
get to
came through a
Poison
few
Lore,
hours
and then I'll
ago,
stop
heading
training
west.
Itzol and go
She was
back
trying
to
keep a low
gliding
profile when I
probably.
spotted her.
Yeah.
Was she wearing a large backpack?
I don't know. My
I think so.
Exalted
I
Lore
only
could
caught a
probably use a
glimpse.
bump too, though.
You of all people
It's only
know how
2.
stealthy she
Everything
can
in
be.
Heart of Thorns for me is at
What's in
least
the
2,
backpack?
except the raid, which is
Something
0.
important.
Yeah.
Because
And when I
raid.
catch up to her,
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't done the
going
raid
to take
yet
it back.
either.
My guild is
Very
gonna
much.
try the raid next Friday,
Good luck.
but I am
Ask
not gonna
around
be there.
before you
So
leave.
that's
a lot
the
of these soldiers have seen things I
because
haven't.
my Fridays
Things
and
that could be
Saturdays are
useful.
tied up, except for yesterday, which I happen to be around.
Yeah, I saw that. Wounded soldier. Let's talk to him and see what he's got to say.
Commander,
You have
good
fun
to
with
see a
that.
familiar face.
I'm heading deeper into the jungle to find Traherne and Destiny's Edge.
I like
This-
talking to
Any
NPCs and
advice?
getting a little bit more lore.
Navigation's tough.
It's
This
kind
guy
of the way
takes
to.
for-
Without
forever.
ground cover, it's going to be slow going
Who?
without the right equipment.
Ensign Wilton.
Make
Oh,
sure
yeah,
your
he does.
fighters in working order, and
I was
take
talking
care
to
of
the Pack
ones who
Scout
care about the
after
local
Torn from the
mushrooms.
Sky, and I was
One
just
thing
like,
I've
you
learned here,
talk
when
forever,
you're in a
dude.
hurry,
Yeah.
gliders and mushrooms turn
Anthony's
into
like, get the
subterranean
waypoint next to you in chat. Yeah, we will.
You-
We will.
It's not. That's easier said than done. It's up on top of this hillock, and we have to run around to get it.
We'll get it.
I can't
We'll
just
get it.
move to the side here and grab it. It won't work.
No, yeah,
We have to do some climbing.
It's okay. We can do it. I didn't.
Now
I-
we get the
It's
waypoint.
you, Commander.
Oh,
I'm surprised they let you keep your rank after what happened.
wow,
Keep moving.
snarky.
Mordremoth's done too much damage
Isn't
already.
this the
I don't
one?
want you around when it starts pulling your
Yeah,
string.
this is the one we were having trouble
You
getting
are
on
way
the
out of
stream
line,
last
soldier.
time.
Respect the chain of command, or
Oh.
Mordremoth will be the least of your worries.
Well,
Sorry, Commander.
What happened?
I'm on a Sylvari, and this
Now fall in, get organized,
this
and do
this
your
packed
duty.
soldier was getting a bit
Mordremoth hit us
snarky
hard.
Are you being
at the
racially-
commander. I was being racially harassed,
Nice.
and I schooled him, or my dude did.
Ooh, very
I heard you
cool.
were here, Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Welcome
did a
to
Sylvari
Heaven.
for my very first playthrough.
Since the crash,
Actually, my
some
first 2
pack troops think
playthroughs.
we're
I think
all
I only have
enemy
one
agents.
Sylvari
They
character
mean
left to
us
play
harm.
through, and that's my
It's not
Thief,
safe
which will probably be
for us.
next after my Ellie,
Can't leave.
because
Traversing the
my
jungle
Mesmer
without a
isn't
glide
set
is
up
next
for
to
combat
impossible.
right now.
Yeah.
She's a
Stuck there
mess.
with people who
I don't know
won't.
what is going on with her.
I say stick close to the other
Yeah.
Sylvari. If they're loyal, vouch for
I kind of
them.
just wanted to set
If
my
they
Mesmer
falter,
aside for a raid character,
stop
and then I
them from
learned that
doing
Mesmer, like Chronomancers,
Probably
aren't
enough.
super necessary in
Have
raids.
you
Like the alacrity
been
is
hearing
nice,
the dragon's
but their
voice too?
DPS is fairly
It
low,
hurts.
so people
I
kind of
almost
would
blacked
prefer
out
like
last
another
time.
warrior or another
I
Ellie,
hear it. We all
which is kind of sad
That's why we have to look out for each
because
other.
I just don't want to have to
I've got
re-gear
keep
any of my characters. I hate doing that.
Yeah. Well, this is cool. I like the flavor that you get running Sylvari.
Oh, are you doing the extra objective?
Yeah, I did. Let's see. Can we get that waypoint while we're here? Where did you go? Did you
Yeah, I
go get
already
it?
got it.
No, you already got it.
I already got
I was
it.
busy
Talked
talking to
this-
people.
I already got it and talked to the scout up top.
Oh, look at you. Now, how do I forget how to get up there? This was a thing last time.
thought
Oh
you
wait,
might.
wait, there it is. Haha, I found it. First time. Last time we ran a stream, and I was trying to remember the way up here. I didn't.
I had to tediously coax you onto that rock.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Ajad in chat says, I love how the only racial benefit to the expansion is being insulted and not trusted. I personally, I found the whole Sylvari thing a little nice bit of flavor. It's not
Yeah.
a big deal. Like, it won't change the experience for you that much, but it's just this nice little, you get these nice little tidbits of flavor if you're looking for it. And so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, and I think that for me, I don't mind. Am I gonna get to this guy? I don't
You
know if I will.
gotta glide. You're not gonna, oh,
Right.
nope.
Don't.
There you go.
Don't be saying I'm not. Here we go.
You were, it was looking a little dodgy.
Yeah.
Wow, I caught up to you
I can't
mastery
stay.
level wise. You've been
I need
19
to
for a
find
long
whether
I
time.
know.
taking
I haven't been
high
playing as
value
much.
prisoners.
All the prisoner trains I've seen.
I
go
think
west.
I'm like halfway
Especially
to
ones
tier
with
2
officers
of precursor
and the like.
crafting, and I'm halfway
What
to
do you
tier
know
4 of
about
its
this?
lore, so my level will be
Tree frogs
coming
to
up
the
soon.
northeast.
Yeah, that's what
Much.
I've got right now too. Is
Quick.
the
They moved to the
precursor
canopy
crafting,
when they
and
were
I'm
born
not
in
sure
it.
what the heck I'm training over
I
here.
think they're friendly.
Blazing
Apparently,
mushrooms.
apparently Pack Commander is a good one to max out though, because you can get some
Anyway,
good stuff
you'll need
from the
help if you're heading
Karma
west.
recipe merchants.
Mhm.
They'll know the
So
best
a
way
lot
to
of my
get
friends
where
have
you're
been
going.
telling me to do that. I don't know. I'm not too bothered about it. I don't need money for anything right now, so
Yeah.
I just like
That
kind of
little
playing.
smidgen.
I just like kind of playing through the story steps and accumulating things.
So where are we headed next? I've got your Skype thingy.
Regroup with comrades. So we're gonna go.
Oh, there we
north.
go. Yeah, north. The jungle provides. Oh, this is the Itzel one, right?
Yeah,
I
Where we
lost
have
you
to-
already.
I
There
glided.
you. Yeah, there you
I
are.
glid.
You glid.
I totally think glid should be a term. I think that should
Or
be
a word. We can make it up.
Yeah. I
Look
glid
at that. It's like I'm shooting out snowflakes. That's wonderful.
And then I butchered a tiger.
Well, you know, hey.
They are endangered. I think we need to go up the steps.
Alright.
And then over this way.
But yeah, I'm actually enjoying going through. I hadn't gone through the Living World Season 2 on a Sylvari yet, so I did that now. And when I got to the in Point of No Return, where you have to like fight the dragon, the shadow of the dragon, it felt a bit like I was fighting for just my own survival. Like it meant more than it had when I went through on my
Might and glory.
Oh,
Yeah.
go on, girl. On my ranger, my human ranger. Oh, hello. No. There we go.
Yeah, I was playing through Living World Season 2 before I
Oh.
started Art of Thorns on this guy. And it would have been fun if I hadn't been bugging out, like, every single quest. Like, the amount of bugs that are in those quests is staggering. Like,
Yeah, you have hit a lot of bugs.
Yeah, and I report them every time. I'm sure they have a huge log of bugs that they have to get through, and they can't fix them every time either.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit... There we go. Yes.
Because, yeah, I got to the end of Tangled Paths and got stuck in a wall.
Mm-hmm.
So that
yeah,
was fun.
I nearly got stuck in the same wall. My camera just completely broke, basically.
And then I got to the end of Seeds of Truth, and the quest wouldn't update. So that was fun, too.
Move out.
Air overload!
I know all of the lightning.
The overloads are I think what makes the overloads viable is that they keep going after you finish charging them.
Yeah.
Because then you have that DPS stacking on top of whatever DPS you're now putting out. I think without that, they might be a lot less viable, because there are skills on the skill bar that are just better to use in your rotation than the overloads. But since the overloads last past the charge, I definitely think it's worth it to take them and use them.
Yeah.
At least for general PvE. I don't think overloading is meta for raiding, unless you're using Water 2 as a healer.
Glad
Yeah.
we could help. We've also lost people to the Mordrum. and we like your assistance in getting us
Which path do you usually take on this quest? Do you usually charge after the Mordrim, or do you defend the village?
Well, this is only the second replay that I've done on Heart of Thorn Story.
Okay. Which one did you do last time?
Defend only because the person I was playing with went AFK on me and I didn't realize it, and so it ran out a timer and it chose for me.
I usually do the defend, but since you haven't done the go after the Mordrim, we'll do it.
Okay. I do like that in the replaying the Heart of Thorn story that you can. Sekuso asks, overloading for Tempest, and yes.
Yes, I was just talking about that. Overloading for Tempest is a lot of fun. At least, like, I haven't raided or anything, but for general PvE, overloading is pretty good. Air Overload's awesome. Fire Overload's okay. I mainly use it because the DPS is okay and it stacks Might, which makes my other DPS all better. And then Water Overload is essentially another self-heal. It's arguably the best Overload, Water Overload is. I don't
Fire
really
and
use...
Lightning are Overload are both meta for raiding, says Sekuso.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. I haven't raided, so I wasn't sure if they were meta for raiding or not. But yeah, they're really good. And I don't use Earth that much. Earth is one I'll go into for the knockdown, pretty much. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I stick to the first three, mostly Fire and Air. Unless I need to heal, or if my Fire and Air are on cooldowns for whatever reason and I need more DPS, then I'll go into Water.
Oh, hi, Tizlak.
But yes, definitely Overloading. It's great.
Yeah. I was going to say, one of the things that I like replaying the Heart of Thorn stories is that the achievements are account bound now. So if you've already been through the story once, you can go through on any character and you can qualify for the achievements.
Yeah, it's so awesome. I've been raking in achievement points doing story playthroughs.
I mean, yeah.
Not that I really care about them. The achievement point rewards are kind of lame now. They were cool when they first came out, when I was getting a chest like every day because of the retroactive.
Right, yeah.
But
those
now
are fun.
I'm kind of like, if it's not a 5,000 point chest, I'm over it.
I want the gold and the gems.
It's true. I only need 1,000 more points to get my 15k chest, and that'll be awesome.
Cool.
Is that like 45 gold? 30 gold.
Yeah.
30 gold. And 10 laurels. Oh, I love me some laurels. I got the 100 laurel cat tonic. Now I'm saving up for the 75 laurel minis. Just so I can have them behind me. I don't want to have them looming over me all the time.
Yeah.
I know it's better to spend my laurels on T6 mats and Ascended gear, but...
Yeah.
Meh. Meh.
For now.
Yeah,
It's good to change it up.
Well, and I have enough fractal, pristine fractal relics saved up to ring out pretty much all my characters, and I think I have enough guild commendations to grab ascended trinkets for my characters as well. The only outlier being laurels for the necklaces.
It's getting worse, Mother.
This is the village I always get lost in, so this should be fun.
It's very multi-tiered.
Yeah.
We'll leave the village for chasing after the Mordrim, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of... I never did the defend the village until like my third run through, and it turned out defend the village is arguably easier than run after the Mordrim, but they're both pretty easy, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't really have a hard time defending the first time I ran through.
We are. The Mordrim are a threat to us too. We're here to stop them. Your people and mine can help each other. I say we strike first and hit the Mordrim as they must.
Alright, Tizlak. We're on your side, buddy.
Too risky. Our people here need
I just wish I could skip the
Skip through
talking.
that, yeah.
Because it's like I played through it 4 times. I know, okay? I know. And I just wish I had that option. Even if these talking segments were skippable, I wish the cutscenes were skippable, and they're not. They're skippable in personal story. Let's go with Tizlak here.
Yep.
The newcomers agree with me.
The newcomers agree with me.
Strangers, if this works, I promise that
I wonder,
we ourselves
like, for the
will help you
voices
find your
that aren't, like, big-name professional voice actors, if they bring people in to do those, or if they just do them in-house. Like, if they're just like, hey, guys, does anyone want to do voice for Heart of Thorns? Like, if they just go around the building, like, IT department, hey, we need a voice for, like, a random highlight.
They did that for, like, when they were recording for the Bash the Dragon song.
Yeah. I wonder who some of the lesser-known voices are, if it's just Jim from IT, or if it's actually a paid voice actor.
Right.
They're the least mindless and the most dangerous.
I think Tizlak sounds a bit like Nolan North.
It's possible.
I
Yeah, I
hear-
know that they.
I can hear Logan underneath him, but I might be wrong.
You're definitely going to help with your Mordrum problem.
Could be wrong. I don't have a super good ear for voice actors. Some people just know.
Mm-hmm.
For great justice,
Don't understand.
I'm flush with adrenaline.
Yeah, overloads are awesome just because they
I like
pulse.
to over. Yep.
I find myself usually opening with my overload.
Get that
Just-
sniper.
Boom,
There
dead.
we go. Dead.
Such fast kills on Ellie. It's amazing.
I
Wow.
just saw.
Someone
There we
just
go.
sent that sniper flying.
I'm gaining adrenaline.
All right. They are voiced
crap,
by the
we
same
left.
person. Yes, says 7-Bit Brian in chat. Yeah, they
Yay.
do. They do reuse their actors for
Definitely.
different things.
Yeah, because obviously paid voice actors usually have an arsenal of voices they can
Yeah.
pick from. So it's good that they get that they probably get the usage out of those people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just pay them for one voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate quests like this where it's super jank about leaving the person behind. Like, if you go just slightly too far ahead of them, they'll just be like, I don't even know what to do.
Right. Yeah.
That's the worst.
I know.
Those plant people have done a lot of damage.
The plant
And they
people.
need to do more. We have to
You
stop
are,
them.
to be fair,
I'm-
your name is the plant.
It is the plant.
Tizlak doing a little role play there.
Yes.
Right, as I recall, there are a lot of Mortrim in here.
Yeah.
A splendid combination.
Yeah, whenever there's a choice in like a story, I usually go with the more direct option just because I don't like BS mechanics. So like whenever there's a let's assault them head on or let's do the sneaky way, I usually take the let's assault them head on way just because I know it's going to be easier. This is
There
why
we
I
go.
never really liked playing through the Order of Whispers storyline because there's all those like sneak around missions. And I'm
Yeah.
like, can I just charge through and kill
Yeah.
everyone, please?
I know. Or you can break them. Like, oh, look at, we've been detected. Now we have to fight.
Yeah, which a lot of times like the stealth mission with Kaith and Fowlin in Seeds of Truth, I blow through that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sneak
Can't let the
around.
Mordrum Guard
Yeah.
take this territory.
And it's like I can even see how you do it. Like you go around and you knock everybody out when
Yeah.
they're not looking. And
I
then you press
usually
the
try and fail, and then
Yeah.
end up fighting. So then it's like, oh, okay.
button. Stealth is not my Jimmy Jam.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Tizlak.
Come on, dude. Yeah. That's a good point,
Snipers.
7-Bit Brian.
Almost full of adrenaline.
Oh, wow.
Adrenaline at full. For great justice.
Boom. Knockdown. God, Ellie is just so much fun because you have all the weapon swaps in the world.
I'm enjoying having an Ellie on my team. That's all I have to say.
It's so much fun to be like, and I have another weapon swap and another weapon swap,
Yeah.
and you just never run out.
Yep.
Pathetic. I need you to
And
take
that's
this
what made me enjoy Ellie, because when I was leveling it, I just like camped fire with staff and literally didn't do anything else. And that was so boring, and I was like, I hate this class. And then I put dual daggers on and started swapping attunements, and I was like, this is just
Fun.
great.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love Double Dagger.
Because I used to trash Ellie so much for being boring. And I used to say it was like my least favorite class and stuff, and then I actually gave it a try, and I was like, okay, I love it.
Yeah.
The only class so far that I just haven't really clicked with is Mesmer. Mesmer just really is not my thing. And I've tried several different playstyles on
Yeah.
Mesmer.
strange blister.
Mesmer's
Just-
probably one of my favorites.
They were
Like, I'm
drowned,
really bad at Thief,
just
but
like
I
the
still
top
like trying my
soldiers.
hand at it.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening to them?
Yeah.
I die more on my Thief than probably anyone else.
Well, they are kind of squishy, so.
I die a lot of my Warrior, too, just because I suck at Warrior.
Yeah.
I say we keep our dead out of the
But it's fun to play Warrior. I don't just like
Yeah.
playing it.
blisters now.
Yeah, I just want to figure it out.
Lightning bolts.
We have to kill the Blighting Pod.
Oh, yay.
Yay, inanimate objects to kill. There's a Breacher.
Hello, Breacher.
I think it's so cheesy how the Elementalist calls out their attunement when they change to it.
Yeah.
Heads up, people. More Mordrum inbound.
Why am I talking?
I think it's interchangeable.
Oh, that's funny.
Almost full of adrenaline.
I know that in the raid, it won't be the instance owner that talks every time. It'll be like the first person that encounters something.
Okay.
Will have a speech bubble pop up, and
That's
that
kind of
might-
cool.
Yeah, that might have translated to the whole game.
It's fun to like run into those little things that they didn't tell you about.
Yep.
For great justice.
Sniper die.
Ah.
Oh no.
It's for like 9,000 with that lava trailing arrow.
It's like some
Yeah.
twisted mockery
Insanity.
of the grove.
Did we get the... Yeah, we got the blighted pot up there. Lighting. Let's go back here so we can kind of get a running start.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay. Eat overloads.
Great justice.
That could have been misconstrued as dirty.
There's a sniper somewhere, but I'm not seeing him.
Yeah, I'm just killing whoever I see.
Yeah.
Ah, he's right over here.
Yep, I see it now.
Stealthing.
I'm
They
giving
do
you
that.
Yeah, they do. Hi, can we do our thing?
Air Overload has such a huge AoE, too.
It does. It does. It was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I think it's definitely my favorite one. At least offensively.
Wow, there's like a crap ton of Mordrum in this set.
This is psychological warfare designed to
Yeah, it gets kind of tough. The defend one is definitely easier.
Yeah, oh, missed getting wrecked there. Oh, that's cool. I like hearing Mordremoth talk to you.
Yeah, happens a lot with the Sylvari line.
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
I would try to, but I keep getting knocked over and I've got the wrong utility skill to give me stability.
I'm flush with
Hang
adrenaline.
on, let me kill this mender. Or not.
I may not
Let
survive.
me just jump into the fray and die along with you.
I may be able to rally if they don't know about me.
Star in chat says that she wants to go back to playing her NG, but she's in love with Reaper at the moment. Yeah, kind of happens.
I liked the playstyle of Reaper. God, Mender.
I
I
know.
was almost up. I was so close.
I didn't
Maybe
even bother trying. I was like, let's just wipe.
Perhaps. Do you have a chat restart from checkpoint message, or do I have to dial?
Not-
So
You think you have to die.
okay, then we'll go with that option. Yep, there's
There we go.
Terragriff. It was over before it started. All right, so we've established that we're bad
Yes.
and that we need to get good, son.
Yeah, pretty much.
So let's work on
Let's work on that.
achieving that end. Yeah, this is why we're not raiders. For anyone who watches the podcast and was wondering, because we're roll bad.
On certain classes. I feel like I'm better on certain classes. Warrior, definitely not my strength, but
Yeah, my
My
best
other
classes
option is,
are
Thief.
probably my best classes are probably NG and Guardian.
Just about full of adrenaline. I feel furious.
Those are kind of the two
why did
classes I main.
Here's the sniper.
Although my NG hasn't gotten a lot of love lately. I've been maining my Guardian because he has all the legendaries. Because I don't rifle on NG, so I didn't want to get the rifle for her, and the pistol's ugly as sin. So, and while the new legendary pistol's nice, I like the aetherized pistols better. So I still don't want any legendaries for my NG. I don't shield on my NG either, even though I have the legendary shield.
Yeah. Well, don't you shield on your Guardian?
Yeah, my Guardian wields all legendaries.
Okay.
Pretty, kind of neat.
He's your legendary dude.
Yeah, but that's why it was so sad when they finally gave Flameseeker Footsteps, because I was like, oh well, I have a main hand legendary now. It doesn't help me.
Yeah.
I wish we could have a footstep toggle.
Yeah.
So that you could decide which footsteps you want to run. That would be really cool.
7-Bit Brian in chat says the new pistol is epic. Hope. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it.
I like it. Yes.
It's a solid looking pistol.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is the one that gives you the bladed headgear, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to work on getting the rest of that set. I'll do it after I've run through all my characters
Yeah.
on the story.
I'm working on Nevermore, but it's, you know, it's a long-term goal. I'm not in a race to get it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Nevermore is definitely a cool staff. Did you see the new Mystic Forge recipe that was discovered for the, like, golden staff thing? I don't remember what it was called.
No.
Yeah, some people discovered a new Mystic Forge recipe for this really cool, golden winged staff thing. It's very exalted looking.
Uh-huh.
And I don't remember how expensive the recipe was, but it was a really neat looking staff, and I was thinking that would be good for my Guardian. Oh man, I can't remember what it was called either. Chat, you guys know what I'm talking about. Tell me what it's called.
Yeah.
Remind me.
Yeah, 7-bit Brian says, I have awesome looks, I think, with no legendaries. Yeah, that's kind of how we roll.
Yeah, it's perfectly possible. I didn't get any legendaries till the beginning of this year, and I was playing since launch, and I loved the way all my characters look.
Yep.
My Guardian's the only character of mine that does wield legendaries.
Where are you going,
I'm getting the hero point.
Oh. Wait, how do we get that hero point?
I think we just drop down here.
Is it a drop down and then...
Yep. And it's on a little shelf. There's also a Rich Orichalcum Vein.
Right, that was that one. Okay.
Yep.
See if I can find it.
Because I still need to finish unlocking Tempest on
there it
this
is, there it
guy.
is, there it is, there it is. What? I nearly missed that one. What shall I call it? Well, we do have those Thrifty Threads columns on GuildMag.com.
Yes, I need to write a new one. I've been wanting to make one.
There you go.
Because I've done one for Sylvari and Char.
Yeah.
I want to get one done for each race, pretty much.
Yeah. 7-bit Brian says, my warrior, I run Balth outfit with no helm, Balth weapons, Balth backpiece, and fire runes to have random fire blasts. I think it's a pretty RP awesome.
I'm
one.
not a fan of the Balthazar weapon set. I didn't like them that much.
You run the outfit though on. Didn't you used to run it on this guy?
Yeah, I used to, but I decided I liked my Vigil fatigues better.
Oh, what sadness! This is how sad this is. This guy has been on the shelf for so long. That's just sad. Look at these things.
What?
His harvesting equipment are like crap. No, I just got Orichalcum. All I got was ruined ore chunks. Lol.
Oh wow! So you have crappy harvesting tools.
I've got a portal down here. No.
I'm updrafting.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just got a portal from someone. Thanks.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. You're updrafting, because I forget that that's a thing. Somebody's dead up here, so I'll res them while we reconvene.
We'll probably have to waypoint anyway.
Probably. Trying to think of what... I lost you. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go back to Pact Encampment?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Pact Encampment waypoint.
Okay. All the Molten Gathering equipment. Those are actually kind of cool. Yeah, this character has been on the shelf for a long time, so he's got stupid harvesting equipment. Alright. Where'd you go?
I'm on my way to the story star.
I know, but I forget how to get there, so why are you leaving me behind, man?
Just head towards it. It's pretty
that one over there.
Pretty basic.
Can't we just glide over? It's like
Swift and
I'm gonna head there.
Well, I think there's a cliff in the way if you try to glide all the way just straight towards it as the crow flies.
Right. Oh, hi. I don't know what I just did. I landed somewhere.
Are you going around the opposite way?
I don't know where I landed. I landed down in a crevasse.
Wow. That's
a new one.
Yeah, that's gonna impede our progress.
Yeah, just a little. Alright, there we go. Let's see.
I'll kill a giant beetle to buy you time.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, he's dead already.
might and
Oh.
glory.
I need Condi Cleanse on this guy.
I guess I could fight a veteran Mushroom King. I'll probably die.
I see your fire aura there.
God, these Mushroom Kings have way too much CC. It's kind of gross.
Oh no. I got like one shot off or something.
Where'd he go? He's gone.
Yeah, he's... I think you killed him.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
For great justice.
Oh my goodness. Such a bad warrior.
Alright, here's Tizlak.
Yay.
The nice thing about doing the stay with and defend the village thing is you don't have to do the stupid Hylic Warbler. You can just go find scouts and you don't have to use the Warbler, which is really nice.
Again, my friend. On Kanamiatli's orders, I'm ready to help you find your...
So I guess you've never used the Warbler since you did the defend mission last time.
I had to glide over to a warbler guy. Or somebody who was singing.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, and
friends may be
with
skilled
this
fighters, but
branch,
they left a trail
yeah,
that
so you
our
have to
scouts could
actually get an
follow.
item and like go to locations and play it.
They're in a rush.
Kind of annoying.
Can you tell me which way they went?
I've just
And I
sent a
kept the
squad
Warbler
of
for the
new
longest
recruits
time because I was like, what if I need it? And then I was
Yeah.
finally like, listen, I'm not going to need this. Just let it
That
go.
will get me started, but I'll still need to
Let's
locate
get the waypoint in there.
Okay.
Use this warbler to
I'm
locate
still talking.
Find them, inform them that I sent you.
Because waypoints are
and they'll
nice.
steal you
They
right.
are. They make
I'll
traveling.
get started right away. Thank you.
Did
Tiz.
Twitch crash out on us again?
Did it?
I don't know.
I've still got it up.
I've still got it up on my side too.
Yeah, it looks good.
7-bit Brian says Twitch fail. What happened, Brian?
It looks good to me.
Alright, where we gotta get... Where the heck is that waypoint? Oh, I'm gonna
It's
get
it.
wrecked.
It's inside the ruins there,
Oh my god, why am I on the wrong weapon?
where you go for the Colossal Vine event.
Take that!
I summon the power of our land.
I just had to... Listen, I'm vindictive towards mushrooms.
Yeah, it's a thing. I understand.
I have to butcher them.
Yeah. I fail on your end. Okay, good. Not good, but you know, I'm just happy that it didn't... The stream didn't go down, basically. Okay. So...
Heading
Shrouded
towards the
Ruins.
waypoint.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The Shrouded Ruins. Do I have any more? No, I don't. I don't have any more crowbars. Why? Oh.
Because you only get one from torn and from the
I
sky.
forgot. And we haven't done events.
So we gotta blow our warblers now.
Yeah. Oh, is that what we're doing? Golly. So we...
You equip the warbler, then you use the music note thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mushroom behind us, dying. Why? Why?
Frickin' warbler.
Oh, 5 would be
Eating my
good.
DPS.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the defend...
Oh, hello. When I heard the warbler, I was expecting someone else.
Okay, then.
Let's
Tizlak
go
sent
grab the
me.
waypoint
I
really
tasked
quick.
2 of my people with tracking
Still talking to
Morgan
the dude.
prisoners.
I'll
and
just
now
follow
I need
you
to
up.
catch up with them. I need to find the prisoners.
Dude
all
takes
my
too
travels.
long.
One's a young Norn, and the other's a Char with a flame.
Not on board.
Sorry, haven't seen any.
I wonder if I can do anything with 1068 airship parts.
Cutting their way west toward Auric Basin.
I've never even talked to the merchant you use them at. I think you just buy like crowbars with
You
them.
might have seen something. Your warbler should lead you to him.
Hang on, I've got this person here is asking me.
You having a wee chat?
Yeah, hang on. He was asking me how the guy was talking to him. Or me.
I guess since I have all the bladed headgears unlocked, I can just salvage whatever exotic I pick.
I suppose. Alright, where are we going? Up the stairs?
Yep. Up the steeps.
Oh, this is the thing for the Laranthier Defend event.
yeah.
in that meadow.
That ends in the Colossal Vine.
I
The
did.
borders.
Oh, is that where that ends? Okay. See, I don't. I run into parts of these quests but never in order. So sad. Alright, now where to?
Over... I think that's where Farron's shootout is.
Farron's shootout?
Yeah. Oh no, it's where that little pit is with the new HoT guy. It's a thing place we have to go to.
Okay.
Guy interrupted my fire grab.
He did he?
Gonna have to pay for that. With death.
With death and stuff.
Yeah, the punishment is death. I think we want to go in this cave here.
Okay. I'm following you because I haven't done this. We're running into so many mushrooms. Wow, dude, your health went way low.
Yeah, I have no armor at all on this guy, just vitality.
Okay.
And mushrooms hit hard.
Yes, they do.
I want to say there's a cave somewhere we go in.
Okay. I feel like I like to be on ranged weapons in the Heart of Thorns maps rather than melee.
Yeah, melee's tough for sure. How do we get in there? Maybe we have to go underneath. Like we have to jump down and there's some, yeah.
Is that?
There's a lower part here.
Okay. I was trying to remember, because I know I've been down there, but when that was, I don't remember.
I've map completed here once.
Alright. Hi.
Well, there's doors here, but they don't go anywhere.
Excuse me. Oh, that's not good.
There's orichalcum down here. Though.
Oh, I have a right mining pick now. Do we want these updrafts at all? Perhaps. I don't know.
I was gonna use them to get back up.
Oh, there you are with the orichalcum.
Yeah. I like to mine things sometimes.
I need to go forward. In my snowflake trail.
Oh, is it behind here?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, it's behind this waterfall here where I'm standing.
Oh, okay.
There's like a bush in the way, a frond, as it were.
A palm frond?
Yeah, there's a frond.
Alright. I'll see if I can reach you.
Just take the updraft right by the orichalcum shelf. Yeah. And then it'll take you right up here.
See if I can. Diddly-dee-dee-dee. Hello, palm frond. Oh, there you are.
I think GuildMag has streamed more Verdant Brink exploration than any other Twitch channel.
It's possible.
Oh crap, there's a veteran Mushroom King.
Yeah. I just got wrecked.
For great justice.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
There we go.
Mussels!
Oh, get that mussels.
Give me that shellfish goodness.
So random. There's like a little trail of them here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Adventure.
I want yeah, this is where we need to go. And there's an entrance up top, I just couldn't remember how to get to it.
Okay. Yeah, isn't it by, what's his name's?
I think it is by the shooting gallery.
I don't know if it's by the shooting gallery. I was gonna say, One-Eyed Bongo's cave.
Wow, I don't even know who that is.
He's, the dude that trained, Farron into being a sword guy.
Oh, okay.
Sword master.
I feel furious. I'm out of endurance.
It's almost Warbler time again.
Is it? Okay. Alright, you tell me when.
As long as we're in the green circle, it should be fine.
Okay.
There we go. He's right up here.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, there's a veteran smoke scale.
Oh, great.
Adrenaline building.
Don't you dare.
Out of the blind field.
No, nope, nope, nope.
For great justice. I'm wilting.
I'm
Need
wilting.
more endurance.
I hate how much you miss against them.
Oh, I know. I have no knockback. Come on.
I feel furious.
You got your earth overload. Doesn't you say it has a knockback?
I wrecked him with overload air.
Right on.
Not even a smoke scale can avoid my lightning death. God, how cheesy is that?
Where'd you get a warbler?
Tislak gave it to me. He and Kawada said you could help me find my friends. A Char and a Norn.
I saw them, led by Amayali.
Thank Amayali.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't she just a dandy fellow?
She's dandy.
One of my fellow scouts
Yeah.
is stationed near there. A word of warning. Ubek was scouting the hostile Caustic Itzel village there.
Oh, that's right. The caustic Itzel.
Mm-hmm. They're gnarly.
Yeah, they are.
Shadow Leapers are some of my least favorite enemies from HoT. Yeah, it is by the shooting gallery. See, there's the adventure right there.
Yep. I don't actually pay attention to adventures as...
I don't either. I just remember this one because it like there's an area dedicated to it, so I remember what it looks like.
Okay. They, I don't know why I'm getting jungle plants, but I'm getting jungle plants.
I usually pick up jungle plants.
Aha.
I feel furious.
Ooh, he teleported right into my ring of fire.
He
That was
did.
hilarious.
That was good.
Armor repair. I need that.
Yeah, I keep getting wrecked, so it would be good. More fire. Alright.
I love the shock shield on Air Dagger 3 for Ellie's. It's so cool. It is a good defense mechanism.
Tis.
Alright, I think we're going... This is the one where we need to go climb that tree.
Climb
With all the cause tech in it.
Yes. Okay. Let's go back on the swords.
Do we want to go up here?
I don't know. I'm following you because I do not remember this. Oh, not this guy again. Hi, I thought I was on my...
He's a dead person.
Oh, hello.
I feel furious.
Wow,
Oh,
he got
wow.
me. He got me in his death throes.
We've got a Moa.
Oh my god, the MOBA attack is real right now.
Hold on.
You
See if I can... Let's see if I can kill him. Oh, hit the wrong damn skill. This is great.
Alright, Moa, you're going down.
Almost full of adrenaline.
There we
The
go.
Moas, they're gone. We're
The
safe.
Moas are gone.
Thank the gods.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm just not a good warrior. We're going up mushrooms.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get actually up there.
Jungle plants.
Where? Oh.
And then I think this tree is the one we want to be climbing.
That seems familiar, yes. We shall see, we shall see.
Crap, I ran out of glider.
There's a crash pack.
No!
Did you really?
Can you help us?
Yes. I was getting a little too complacent with my...
Oh, wait. Oh, I missed the shelf. So, we gotta start over. I'm dying. Hi.
How,
I'm just
how
gonna.
can I get back up?
I
without
know.
having-
I'm gonna have to waypoint because I'm like going way, way down. I didn't know I could fall that far down, but apparently you can. And I don't have any of the waypoints down here. So, yeah. Packed encampment, I think, is where I'm gonna end up.
I found an updraft.
Get the mastery so you never run out of glider. Yeah. Pretty much. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, dude. That's like millions upon millions of XP.
We'll get it. We'll get it someday.
I think, yeah, my
okay.
gliding is tier 3, so I have lean techniques, so I can
Oh,
go
look
fast.
at you. No, I don't have lean techniques. I just have regular gliding.
But yeah, I think tier 6 gliding is where you never run out, as long as you're not lean techniquing.
Well, okay. Alright, where'd you go? Are you still down there?
Yeah, I'm on the tree.
I have to remember how to get over there now. Never a dull moment in Guild Wars. $15 gliding, or tier 5 gliding.
Yeah, tier 5,
Yeah.
6. Might as well be the same thing.
I think I overshot where I wanted to be.
This frickin' Zacatl flopper just body slammed me.
Uh-huh. I need to go that way.
Of course, he's a veteran, so he has like 10 million health.
Of course.
Alright, well that was a failed excursion to this tree.
Are you coming
Yeah,
back to
I'm
the packed
waypointing.
encampment? Alright, I'll wait for you here around the bend.
I like how he tells us to, yo, get mastery, bro. And he's like, yeah, I don't even have it.
You know, it's the leveling up masteries. We've been talking about this, I think, probably for a month and a half. Just that the grind is real.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
The grind is real for those of us who don't have a lot of time to play.
I know. But you know, this is kind of nice because like I'm on level 19, but you've got to get 1,778,000 on Heart of Thorns. I'm on, I think, Precursor Tier 2. This is what I'm leveling in Core.
And it's
like 2,000,006
yeah.
or something ridiculous. Why did I switch to that?
Basically, the Heart of Thorns tiers are behind the core tiers in terms of XP it takes to actually max them.
Mm-hmm.
Tier 4 Itzel is 2.5 mil, and Tier 2 Precursor is 2.5 mil.
There you go. Oh no.
Joke's on him, I lava font when I go down.
There you go.
It's such a cool trait to have, because it almost guarantees you can rally as long as you're not fighting a veteran.
Right. Goodness. The badness.
Yeah, we're pretty awful.
It's oh wow, how did I get sucked in?
Wow, we wrecked that guy.
Yeah.
That was semi-redeeming.
That was semi-redeeming, yeah. Don't count the victory yet.
Alright, so we're gonna glide from here, just right onto the Itzel tree.
Alright.
And there's gonna be enemies, so it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Did you miss it again?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to perch right on the edge to not aggro the enemy. But I made it to a bouncy mushroom, so we're good.
Where'd you go? Here we
fighting
go.
the dude.
You're fighting the dude.
For great justice.
Did he disappear or did he?
Yeah, he's right
Yeah,
here.
he stealthed. Okay. There we go. Fire die. There's a reason why I like fire. Oh god. Right, this dude is up here.
Yeah, he's in one of the hut things. Yeah, he's
Yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Yo, dog. Ubek.
Ubek.
What's up, Ubek?
Keep a low profile, but you've clearly got a purpose. What do
This
you
is
need,
Kaith's
stranger?
voice actor.
Tislak sent me.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking for a char with a flaming sword and a Norn. If I get you out of here, will you help me?
Famous last words is right,
After
Star.
all the trouble I had to get in.
So you're not a prisoner?
I let myself get captured to learn all I can.
Is the sound
about
coming
God's
through
dead
for the
evil
dialogue coming
situation.
through on the stream? Mine's
And I
muted.
got a lot more to
I
learn.
will imagine so,
But I
since
can help
it's
you.
coming through in my
I did
earphones.
see your
You guys tell
friends,
me if you can't
hot
hear
on the
dialogue
heels
from the
of a
game.
Mordrum prisoner caravan, headed
Chet.
west.
Yeah, it's coming through on the stream.
And good luck with your mission.
Good luck with your mission. Leave the Itzel village. Okay. No, that's right. We
We
gotta
just
go
gotta
that
glide
way.
out.
Glide out.
Troops, glide out.
Yeah. Yes, it's coming through. Excellent.
So, because like, as long as it's coming through, it's not too weird when we pause to listen to the dialogue.
Yeah. 26,670 XP. It's just a drop. Look at that.
I know, it's a
such
pip.
a little drop.
It's a PvP pip.
Pip, pip. I still don't have any crowbars. Oh.
I hate Caustic.
I feel furious.
Ooh, I got a rare Berserker's Rogue Pants of the Citadel.
Oh, right on.
It's a shame those are absolute garbage.
Sell them.
I salvage them for Ecto.
Or there you go. All
Ooh,
right.
this is a good one to do.
Okay.
Prisoners of the Dragon. I think we all know what happens in this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, dude. I got first time through. I got teary. All right, here we go. Now let's switch to those swords.
What happened? I told you two to stay close, not take unnecessary risks.
But we spotted a Mordrum prison caravan. We followed it, and it led us
Oh,
to this
Bram,
camp.
you're gonna wish you'd
No
never
risk,
spotted that
no
caravan.
reward. I made the call. Erson backed me up. We thought it was worth the risk. We were right.
Well then.
Fair enough. Now, how heavily defended is this
Why
camp
are
of
you
yours?
using a colon in that
Very.
sentence?
The more
Sorry, I'm
they
editing
are,
their
the
dialogue
more
as I'm
They
reading
set up a
it.
strong defensive perimeter, and they know how to patrol it.
Let's see.
Brimstone is right. The Mordrum Guard are sharp, precise. They must know we're coming.
It's funny because I'll
Wait,
listen
I
to their.
can't. Where's the colon?
There are
It was under
prisoners
now.
here, and our friends might be
Now
wounded.
colon
going
something.
in.
Just go back into your map little thingy.
Thanks
Anyways.
for backing up, Bram Tribune. What's your assessment of the situation here?
This seems to be a large-scale prisoner containment camp.
Oh,
The
fair
Mordrum
enough.
Guard
Now.
goes out.
Yeah.
Just living in
Yeah,
dead
that's
bodies.
just should be a
kinda
comma. I
weird.
feel like.
Oh, yeah.
This is where they grow all the Mordrum we've been fighting?
I don't know. I'm not a professional games writer person. Maybe a colon was the way
I don't
to go.
know. I find
There's
things
no
that I
easy
disagree
access.
that I disagree.
You're
with.
a super PhD in English. You know. You
I
know the
know.
rules.
I know.
Feel it.
The feels is right.
From a
Age Night
soldier
Road.
like you.
It's true. Age, I got another black diamond.
Still getting
He
used to
did.
this new
Age is the one who PM'd me last stream asking for my black
Oh,
diamond.
really?
There's
Yeah.
a back way in. Follow me.
Might and glory.
Oh,
Right.
here we go.
This is the
Following.
one where we need to use the grenades, huh?
Yes.
The packed ordnance.
Yes.
That's such a weird name for weaponry.
Ordnance?
To me it sounds like it should be a word for directions. Can I get some ordnance?
Oh, it's a very old word, ordnance.
Yeah.
It'll disrupt
From the old
Mordrum's
world.
progress in the whole region.
I don't know.
I kind of
who-
let those guys just go for you.
Stand near.
Yeah, I noticed that. Thanks.
Great justice.
Well, because whenever I see trolls, I always go for the trolls first, because I hate their bee thing that they do.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
And of course, I'm very ill-equipped to fight husks, because I have no condi damage.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, dual swords. Get those husks.
I love where I've got no condi damage. I'm on an elementalist.
Well, I have like basic condi damage, but I
You've
don't
got
have any.
fire. What else do you need in life?
Well, I don't have. What I mean is, I don't have any into the attribute condition damage.
Uh-huh.
This is where they pile up the dead prisoners.
I mean, if I can still stack burns to the point where they tick like 800.
Yeah, that's all you need. Fire. That's all you need. Where are we at?
Who's opening our vine passages up, Britlock?
Yeah.
Get on it,
With
son.
his new
So
revenant
up.
skills.
With his Sohothenness.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Age got all his black diamonds. He doesn't need me anymore.
Oh.
Hold up. There's too many Mordrum Guard ahead. If we engage, the
I think I
doors
need
will
some
alert the
for
entire
something
camp.
that I'm doing. Some ascended something.
I believe you need him to craft Viper's gear.
Need that. Yeah. I think I need 3 is what I need.
I'm not going to put it on the trading post right now, because for the last, like, 2 days, I've been getting this glitch where whenever I access the trading post, my game crashes.
Yeah.
So I think I need to repair my DAT file, because obviously something is janky in there.
Yeah. You might want to run CCleaner there, bro.
Yeah. I need a new pewter.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot of Mordrum.
Alright. So basically...
Charge!
Okay. Oh god. Why? Death.
Leroy!
Yeah, apparently.
They're all dead. They're all dying. We're winning.
That's what you said.
Yeah, I may have had to hang back and heal up.
I put down a banner somewhere. Of course I can't find it now.
I'm out of endurance.
And I meant to hit my overload and accidentally switched my attunement.
Yeah, it happens.
That is an air overload down the drain.
Almost full of adrenaline.
Look, we won. We did it. We both had like 1% health.
I know.
Back from the mists.
Hey, about that. How are you gonna fess up about how you
I love how he just avoids answering anything.
Maybe when Mordremoth or one of its leafy puppets isn't trying to
See,
kill
I
us,
think that's so bad how they did that.
stop asking.
I want him to let us know what happened down
Focus on the
there.
mission, Rox. Right now, we
Yeah.
need to find a way off this plateau.
Which, if you pick up the annual issue of GuildMag, there's a little story in there.
That's right.
So, go ahead.
We need the ordnance or something?
Yeah, it's gonna be right up here.
Yeah.
I think we might have to go up and...
Oh. For it to spawn.
Yeah, we have to go up here first.
Hail
Yeah,
mother, that's
now we
enough.
can go down.
Pale mother, that's a lot of tendrils.
Can't afford to get bogged down here. We need something to clear
That is a
the path.
very naughty term in Sylvari speak.
Apparently.
There's airship wreckage
They don't
scattered
say
across
that
the
every day.
plateau. Let's see if we can scavenge some
They don't let their
incendiary.
kids say that in plant school
No.
when you're learning to be a blossom. Teach you all about photosynthesizing.
That's right. Oh, this... I ran this step a couple of times.
Actually, you get an achievement for not getting hit with any of the...
Yes.
I got it on accident. Well, that botches it for me this run. Luckily, but...
Yeah, avoiding getting hit is not my forte.
Oh, wow. I need to back up, son.
I'm gaining.
Ah! No!
No!
I charged and it didn't go well. Oh, thank you, Bram. I think that's the first time Bram has ever been useful to me in the entire game.
Hurry up, man. I think that was Scruffy who was rezzing you.
Right, I've got more ordnance. Bram did his shield bubble, it was nice.
Oh, right on.
Just about full of adrenaline.
Never encountered.
Hey, look at Artful Dodger. I got it by accident.
Oh, nice. It's because I sacrificed myself.
Ooh, yeah, you did. I got a
Sacrificed
superior
myself for
sigil of
the
absorption. Wow. Alright.
Yay, useless sigil.
Yay! Thank you, Star, for putting that link in. Pre-orders are still open for the annual until tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific.
It's only $20 including shipping.
That's right, and we will ship internationally.
You can,
We got some goodness in there.
You can read about the game you play.
That's right.
Because you
Yeah.
don't do that enough.
Aaron's got a good story that he published earlier this year on theorizing on how what Ritlock learned down in the mists. Right? Did you do that? You did Raza, right? Was
Well,
he
I
our
did
first
I
Revenant?
did the Raza article
That's
earlier
right.
this year, but the story...
Oh, I think it was, oh golly.
Alright, proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution.
I actually think I can out DPS the ordnance just with my skills.
It's possible. I'll give you grenade support from the back here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, now we gotta kill the
Target identified.
yeah, the blossoms.
Adrenaline at full.
I think we need to do that with the ordnance, right?
Yeah, that's what I usually use.
The blooms are healing any damage we do. Take them out so we can finish this.
All right. So glad that my character knows what's up.
Let's see if these blooms burn as hot as the tendrils did.
We get it, Ritlock. You're a badass. And calm down.
Pretty much.
For great justice, adrenaline building.
Such a waste of a warrior. I'm sure that's all what everybody's thinking. As I'm sitting here on my longbow. Hey man, it works for me.
Ordnance. There we are.
Yep. Where's the bloom at?
Target
right over there.
There we go.
And he is DPSable once more.
Oh god, it would be good if I was on my longbow. It says I'm sitting here expecting fire skills.
I'm gaining adrenaline. For great justice.
Oh,
Bloom.
bastard. Yeah, see that.
Steve Bloom.
I'll go get some ordnance. Sniper.
Adrenaline at full.
There's a sniper.
I don't know, I had a target on me.
Can't breathe.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Alright, my targeting was massively off there. That is okay.
Almost full.
Drawback of action camera. Sometimes you miss.
Oh, are you on action cam?
Yeah, I'm testing it out. I don't know. I'm not very good with it. I feel like if I could just get used to it, though, it would be better.
Yeah, I was excited about it, and then I wasn't. When I tried it, I didn't.
Adrenaline flows through me. For great
It's just because I'm so set in my ways of playing.
Much good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Commander, but this looks like a dead end.
Mordremoth's reacting to us, growing stronger defenses.
I think we can finally be done with the ordnance.
Yeah, I think so.
Can do. Stand back.
It's like he's upset that he's got to use his little OP Revenant skills here.
I know, right?
I guess I will.
Nobody likes you, Ritlock. Shut up.
Nice work, Tribune.
Have you gotten the achievement for landing in the little circle down there?
I can't remember. I'll stick the landing one.
Yeah. If you just land in the circle, you'll get a little achievement.
Yeah. Let's try it out.
Good
See
thinking.
what happens.
I'll lead the way, and the rest of you catch up as quick as you can.
I shall try. Oh, and of course cutscene cut me off.
Oh, great.
So who knows where I landed now.
Oh, no.
I think I'm dead. I hear dead music.
Yeah, maybe it just kept you falling through the cutscene.
Yeah. Because, yeah, his dialogue is happening, but there's no voice. Well, I'll just leave the dialogue up.
Nearby. We'll get you out of here, Mom.
Where did I land?
Swear it.
I'm not hearing the dragon's voice.
No, you're alive.
No,
You're down
I'm
here.
alive.
Often, but I know it's here. It's up to something.
Murder the prison cells.
Especially when it's surprising so hard that the fact that its thoughts seem like our own. Commander, wait. This one is Nightmare Court. Shall I kill it?
Wait, I don't want trouble. I just want to get
We're not gonna kill the Nightmare
Start
Court.
running and don't stop until you hit dry top. Move.
Cooling down.
Let's get this one there. Sniper.
Ready for action.
I didn't go down there.
For great justice.
But my work is not finished.
Just 5 more to go.
Yeah.
There's a little too many.
I'm gaining adrenaline. On it. Now get yourself to safety, soldier.
I have failed.
I do love that you can crit and condi damage inanimate objects in HoT. That's really helpful. This way was not gonna.
If you want to get back in the action, find Larenthir and follow his lead. Move out.
Alright, where are we at next? That one up here. Oh yeah, this guy, Terragriff. Watch out.
Almost full of adrenaline. That was the
There we
last
go.
one, and still no sign of them.
People. Alright.
Ritlock, are you still feeling that feeling?
Affirmative. And it's even stronger here. They're close. Just beyond those.
Oh, enemies you kill in story instances don't give XP. That is not
I thought
fun.
they did.
No, I just killed a bunch of wolves and I didn't get any
I can
XP.
feel the dragon's presence here.
Sad face.
Palpable, but diffuse. I find it distracting.
Looks like you're almost to your next mastery.
I feel it too.
It's
Morgan
still
seems focused on this area.
about another million.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I try not to look. It just kind of makes me sad.
Starving us. No food or water for days.
Yeah, we understand.
Yay. It's Air and Fallon.
Release us now.
I hope everyone watching has played the story. It's been like 2 months, guys. If you haven't played the story, what are you doing?
At least these steps.
Yeah, what are you doing with your life?
Otherwise, we're gonna be spoiling you badly.
What are you doing with your life? Being productive? Stop it.
Forget her. Just get
Stop
me
supporting
out.
society.
Morgan to build Soja and turn deeper in the jungle. And
What
I
are
don't
the
know
achievements
why.
in this one? Let's see. My friends of traveling, risking ordnance.
I-
Oh, I have never even run into them. Or the maces.
I negotiated my way out.
Oh,
Here it comes.
here it comes. Aw. Yay. I was all happy first time. I was like, yay, it's Air! Oh, crap.
Air, head through the overpass. We can cut it off there.
I don't know. I think keeping Fallon, just making Fallon so blatantly chaotic evil is. I thought it was boring and predictable.
I don't think it was out of character for her, though.
I know, but I think it would have been more interesting to have her
I like my
have a character
chances better.
shift.
This way.
But she's always been sort of two-dimensional in that sense. Or one-dimensional.
Well, she's very two-dimensional, though, in that she still loves Kaith, who is a very neutral character.
Yeah, Air got hers.
See, I mean, Phelan's not stupid either. Maybe she could have seen the fact that at least she could have used Air to help her escape.
I know.
Like, their chances are better together than alone. I feel like Fallon's smart enough to understand that.
Having gone through season 2 so recently, though, like the feels between Air and Bram were developing. Like, I hadn't paid attention to them the first time through.
I definitely don't hate
Oh.
that they. I definitely don't hate that they killed Air. I think she wasn't the character to kill, honestly. I don't think she was very pertinent to the Heart of Thorn storyline, so I think it was kind of a waste of her character. But I don't have a problem with them killing her, I just have a problem with them kind of passing Fallon off as a generic bad guy.
Kate is not neutral, she's evil as fuck.
She's,
Yeah,
in
she's-
a D&D character, she would be true neutral, in my opinion.
Kate is... I don't know that I'd call her a psychopath, Brian, but she is more complex than...
She could be considered a sociopath in that she's
Sociopath.
manipulative.
She is manipulative, yeah.
Yeah.
Just about full of adrenaline. For great justice.
I don't think she's out for, I don't think she takes pleasure in the manipulation and distress of others like a true psychopath would, though. Like, I don't think that brings her joy.
Oh, why?
I think she does what she needs to achieve what she thinks needs to be done, though. Wow, we destroyed that dude.
Wow.
Bram,
Well, Veldar Kithona. I have 3 Sylvaris. In chat they say I don't like Sylvari. I have 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like the coward she was.
My Sylvari are my Guardian, and my Thief, and my Ranger.
I like the Sylvari. I think they've got interesting stories. And I was hoping to get a little bit more different flavor playing through Heart of Thorns on a Sylvari. So it's neat to see the way, like for example, the commander, your player character, interacts with Canuck. He doesn't give him the whole lip service of "I don't trust you," like the other characters do.
They're like, "Yo, Canuck, we kind of got this thing that we have to endure, right? Am I right, bro?"
Right. Yeah. It's more like, okay.
Like I feel like he's kind of constantly just kind of nudging him with his elbow, like, "Bro, this Morgemont thing, all right?"
Yeah. Brian says that he was hoping that he'd be able to kill Kaith in Heart of Thorns. I kind of was too. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping that Kaith would, I don't know, do something to her.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd do something more interesting with Fowlin in this story, because she's in the cutscene at the end of season 2, and I wanted it to be more interesting than she to a Silent Hill spider creature and fights you. I don't know. I thought that was a little bland. I would have liked to have seen more of the back and forth between her and Kaith, and because I mean they're both pertinent to this story, and they kind of nothing ever comes of it. So
yeah,
I would have liked to have seen Kaith be more torn about killing her too.
Go on ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure we.
Yeah, I feel like they could have done a little bit more there with that. Mint Fresh, I'm not sure what you're asking about. Had GuildMag episode started? Will Rowan be joining? Rowan is sick. So we're rolling without Rowan this week on podcast. This is sort of podcast streaming. We kind of did a little different thing to this week. But yeah, Rowan is ill. So he's not online. He's been ill for a couple of days. Well, actually several weeks now. Let me see. Even after finishing Heart of Thorns story and Kaith's supposed redemption, I still want to kill her. She didn't redeem. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think she's redeemed. I think that.
I mean, what did she really do? I mean, she grabbed an egg. DFD.
You know, but even after the whole, once the egg gets placed where it needs to go, she just kind of walks off into the sunset, and it's like, well, and then shows up at the end, and it's like, well, where are we going with you now?
She definitely kind of does her own thing, and as a I feel like our character as a character is justified in being like, I'm not really too hot on you.
Yeah.
You kind of just show up when you want to, and you leave when you want
and
to.
And is more, and I guess it's because they have more of a history since she was in on taking down Zaitan.
Yeah.
That your player character trusts Kaith more than Canuck.
At the same time, though, like, I think it's weird that at the end we're like, I don't trust you, I don't trust you. Okay, you can fight with us.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Commander?
Yeah, the inclusion of Kaith and Fowlin in this expansion just didn't really tell me anything.
It feels like stuff got cut.
Yeah, it feels like it doesn't really have a point. They're just kind of there.
Oh,
It could have a point, but it doesn't really. I feel like they're there just because they're Sylvari.
And she'll be missed.
Not just missed. She'll be avenged.
Ooh, we can do this hero point over here.
Oh yeah, we can.
Destroyed.
Is that?
I'll spread the word.
Yeah, it's going on. There's people doing it.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm still talking to the NPC.
I'm pressing on to find Trahan and the rest of Destiny's Edge before Mordremoth
Of course, the dude doing it died.
Yeah, I have played that. I know which story step you're talking about, Brian, where she does murder a character.
Well, she does it for a reason. She does it for a good reason, though. And she does it at the behest of the character Wynn. She murders Wynn.
No. Well, no. In the personal story, she also does that. you go in and infiltrate the you act like a Nightmare Court recruit and then basically kill the person that you sucker into telling you information, or she does. I think that's the part you're talking about, but it's like, yeah, she's...
I don't really have a problem with that.
She's more complicated, I think, and
just because she's
like,
not she's not lawful good doesn't mean she's evil.
But at the same time, though, it's like, well, yeah, I guess, because Fallon is more straight up evil. Oh, you're going down. I'm going down. This is not going to be... There we go.
We need to get the Shadow Leapers out of the way.
I'm trying to get Wasp off my butt. Oh, just as I was trying to get Battle Standard down. I'm gonna go down. Oh, what? How did I rally? Did you save me?
I killed a Shadow Leaper.
Alright, there we go.
Need help here.
Oh, I nearly had that person up. Or maybe I did get that person up.
No, I'm not gonna condemn Kaith for killing some random Nightmare Court. I'm not gonna condemn her for having a bit of a harsher attitude towards the Nightmare Court, which as a Sylvari could be justified for her. She could take serious issue with what they stand for, and so she could not be feeling quite as merciful towards them as an outsider might.
Gosh.
And she could have extra animosity toward them based on her feelings for Fallon. Doesn't mean she should have killed the Nightmare Court person, but it also doesn't mean she's an evil character.
She's
painted as a gray character, in my opinion.
Shades of gray with maybe leanings. I think that... Oh, golly. I need to get my health back up. No, 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 no. Where'd he go? There he is.
For great justice.
Need help here.
Swift and steady.
Where's your person? I think we need more people. Or beyond professions that are...
Yeah, that we're not awful
that are
at.
not awful at. Because here I go. I'm dead. Yep.
There's a waypoint close, so if you die, just run
yeah,
back.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
One of us can try to keep him from resetting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the tougher hero point fights.
Yeah, it is.
Plus I'm swapping too much, I should wait for my overloads to charge up.
If I could see, it would be better. Not too many damn trees.
Yeah, there's too many bushes, it's not a great location. Fight.
Branches, all kinds of things, just not... There we go.
Asshole. God, I hate this dude.
I know. I'm just trying to keep the wasps friggin' off.
Kill the veteran wasp and rally on
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Swift and steady.
Oh, and I went down. Kaith's methods say that she's chaotic more than lawful. That's a good point. That's a good point.
and she could be chaotic. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. Sometimes you're going to need that character who can pull the trigger on someone. You know, you're not going to want someone who's so morally upstanding that they're like, no, I won't kill this person. There might come a time where we need to kill someone in cold blood for the betterment of Tyrion.
Yeah.
And we need, and we might want someone around who can do that. That needs to be done sometimes.
Yeah.
And sometimes having those two morally upstanding characters can be a detriment to what you're trying to achieve.
Ready, willing, and
Yay.
for great justice.
I just think that, yeah, I never have as much of a problem with cold-blooded killing as a lot of other people do in stories, because sometimes it ends up being necessary. I usually take it as an excuse that they're painting this character that way because it's going to have a point at some point.
Can you get that person who went down, or did they get back up?
That was me that went down, but I am...
He's almost down. Yes! Finally. Good grief. Wow.
Yeah, that fight is not fun on a glass alley.
No.
Ooh, got a reclaimed skin.
Alright, I'm gonna head back up to that waypoint. Well, I'm glad that we spawned off a good conversation there about characterization in chat. This feels like we've been going 2 hours, so it feels like a good spot to stop for the day.
I think that's the end of Act 1.
Yeah. So, thanks for joining us, everyone, in chat, and putting up with our bad warrior and better elementalist play. So next week we'll be back, 12 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. GMT for the GuildMag podcast again. And we'll hopefully be back with Rowan Valiant. And if not, it'll be me and Aaron again. And we'll be talking Guild Wars 2 news. And, you know, Winter's Day's coming, so hey, here we go. Alright. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we will see you next time right here at twitch.tv/GuildMag.
Bye-bye.
Bye.